Hey guys, welcome back. I hope all of you are doing well and enjoying your weekend. And yes, first month of the year is over and now it's February. I don't know where time is going. I have no idea. I have literally no idea. But I'm making this video because I made this resolution with myself that this year, rather than making a whole list of resolution on the first day of the new year, I will make resolutions for each month. That way I can understand what things I want to actually prioritize and what's working for me, what's not working for me. And yes, so this month I wanted to not sort of make any resolutions that are very hyped. For say, for example, let's say I want to go to gym every day. No, this time I'm making resolutions that are something that wanted to do for a long time consciously. And I don't think it will require a lot of effort. It will require a lot of consciousness but not effort. And yes, I hope you get something out of this video that you can also do. Yeah, try it for a week and see if it helps you, and then if it doesn't, change it. But yeah, let's get into the video. My first resolution is to slow down. Now, I always, you know, felt that January is a month where people are, just doing stuff. It's like a go-go month where you, because it's a new year, new you, new motivation, you sort of want to do everything on your resolutions list, everything related to your goals, everything related to your work. You get inspired. Even the content that we watch during new year is sort of something that puts you in like this motivated phase where you sort of want to do everything you aspire to do. And we, I think, tend to not keep up with that motivation eventually due to life. I mean, life happens, guys. So therefore, this time I have realized that rather than rushing a month and then burning out, I want to slow down a bit. Now, my first resolution for February is slowing down because it's very important for my overall health to slow down. I don't want to be in constant adrenaline rush or constant anxiety that my body sort of your body sort of gets the signal when you are walking in a fast pace, eating in a fast pace. Your body sort of gets a signal of a danger, some sort of danger is there, and therefore there's a lot of adrenaline, fight or flight response that comes in. And therefore, at least for my daily routine, like eating food, walking, talking, I want to slow down a bit. And that is one of the most important resolutions that I have, and I want to consciously do it. So yeah, that's one. Second is to romanticize little things. Now, February is a month of love, given that Valentine's and all come in February. But I mean, because we have such big days in our life, we sort of forget the joy of smaller moments. And most of the times we always romanticize bigger moments. And I don't mean to say romanticize in a sort of like a love relationship way, but even a relationship with yourself. I mean, you only get happy when maybe you achieve something that you were working on, and that's really important. But I feel like something that can keep me going is romanticizing smaller things. So maybe just like a good looking coffee or a really hot tea. And romanticizing means just sort of being grateful for that moment, being mindful during that moment, enjoying that moment without thinking about what future has or whatever. And also sort of consciously being grounded in that moment, rather than trying to wait for something big to happen all of a sudden. So I feel like that is really important to do. So that is the second resolution that I have for February. Third one is to choose calm over the chaos. Living with a lot of people around you, even your family, your friends. I'm in a university where there are thousands of students around me every day, and there's so much that happens. There's so much drama in all of our lives that you can relate to. So I sort of feel like rather than choosing that drama, that chaotic drama, or that sort of, I don't know, something that sort of you know wants a reaction out of you. I feel like it's important to choose what you want to react on and what not. I have been a person who always tried to meddle in, um, you know, if suppose two of my friends are fighting, I would always want to meddle in and want everything to be okay. But I feel like that's not my place to be at. It's something that is between them. I should not react to that. I should be calm during that moment, and I should, you know, I mean, you don't need to react to everything, right? This is something I have realized right now. You don't need to react to everything. People who make you angry, you don't need to react to them. People who make you sad, don't need to react to them. You don't need to react to people who are not important. So this is something that I'm consciously putting my effort to, choosing calmness over chaos and not reacting to anything and everything that is happening around me. I choose what I want to react on. I mindfully make decisions, and that kind of brings in this whole internal locus of control for me, which I want to, actually do. Fourth is to speak calmly to myself. Now, I have heard a lot of people saying that I am a very soft spoken person when I talk to other people, but this is something I realize now that I talk to everyone very softly, very kindly, but with me, myself, I am a very harsh person, and we all do that. We all have been our own devil's advocate. We all try to, this brain, this inner voice always criticizing some aspect of your life. Oh, you're not doing this right. Oh, why are you sleeping? Oh, why are you watching this? Oh, why are you eating this? I mean, this, I feel like rather than just questioning your own decisions, it's important to think about them. Ask yourself consciously, if you are eating junk from a lot of, like a lot of from a lot of days, and you sort of want to eat healthy, it's important that you talk to yourself like you would talk to, let's say, your friend who wants to eat healthy. Like, what happened? Why are you eating junk? Is there a reason? And if there is not a reason, then consciously try to eat healthy. This is just an example, but yeah. Fifth is to create cozy moments of joy. Now, I have realized that I always used to believe कि खुश होना और दुखी होना is something that is always dependent on कि बाहर क्या चल रहा है, I mean क्या external situation है उस पे. But then I have come to this realization that it's important to understand that if you want to be happy, you will have to create your happiness sometime. It's not that always there will be something or someone who will make you happy. You need to have that sort of uh, conscious effort that you want to put in to make yourself feel happy. Even if you consciously don't want to feel happy, even if someone does like a big gesture for you, someone does something that you really wanted to have for a long time, still you won't feel happy. So until unless you don't take that conscious effort to be happy, you cannot be happy. So this is something that I'm doing this month. The last one is to listen to my body. Now this sort of sums up all of the other resolutions, because reacting to something or not is also a part of listening to your body. Slowing down when you want to is part of listening to your body. I mean, I don't want to be a person who takes rest when I get sick, because I've been, just pacing towards work, studies, life. I want to actually listen to my body at the end of each day and sort of want to take rest, take take time for myself. That's why I feel like slowing down your daily routine, skincare routine, eating food, all of this is part of slowing down, taking rest, taking out time for yourself. So I feel like that sort of sums up everything. But listening to my body is the most important priority for me right now, because that sort of helps me take care of my health. And being healthy, I mean, this is something that I heard on a podcast, that when you are healthy you have hundreds of problems, but when you get sick or you have any health trouble, then there's only one problem, which is your health, because you cannot do anything if you are not healthy. If you are sick, if you're going through something, and it's inevitable sometimes it's not something that you consciously did to yourself, but sometimes it is conscious. Sometimes you stress so much that you sort of become, I have become sick because I have stressed so much. And now I realize, thinking back, that was that that important to you stress so much about? I mean, you stress is really important. Some sort of stress, some amount of stress keeps you going, but not a lot, not a lot. And yeah, so I mean, these were my resolutions or priorities for February. I hope you got something that you would want to try, something that you always wanted to try. So, this is your sign to start doing it. Just slow down for a bit. I know it's a very fast moving life, and we always feel like we'll lose control if we don't match up with people around us. But maybe listen to your body. Maybe you are not someone who would be that productive when you are pacing, but you might be more productive when you are slowing down. So just listen to your body, listen to yourself, talk to yourself kindly, talk to others kindly, be grounded, be grateful, and yes, let me know if any of these helps you in the longer run, or just try it for a week. And yeah, just let me know in the comment section. And yes, I'll see you. Bye.